And I would walk 500 lines, and I would walk 500 more. Just to be the man who played 100 line. Da 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 da. Alright, what's up? We have to turn down Kiyoshika, I'm just trying to tune it out. Sir Takumi, I've waited so long. Really? It's just a bit earlier than usual. I was so nervous I couldn't get to sleep. But I couldn't afford to accidentally fall asleep and miss my moment on a momentous day like today. So I waited here all night. Oh, but I don't have any off-putting body odors. I took a bath with the holy Jumanji sword before I came. It's a grand occasion after all. I wouldn't neglect my personal care. Doesn't she get rusty if you bathe together? More importantly, are you prepared? Prepared to receive my confession? Yes, of course. Now then, have at thee. Prepare for Kiyoshika Magadori's confession of love. As you are aware, everything started because I dreamed about you. I was certain my dream meant that our fates were intertwined. And then once this game started and I got to spend time with you, my feelings grew for you with each passing day. They're so intense now that I worry about what happens if it's all for naught.
But no matter how you respond, I will always cherish the time we spent together. Whatever the result may be, I will treasure my feelings for you, Sir Takumi. So, here I go. Sir Takumi, I love you. Please, go out with me.
She had tried to overcome her fear and work up some courage, but it didn't seem like it was quite enough. She was on the verge of tears. But she'd managed to do it. She shared her feelings with me. Kiyoshika Magadori, a naive girl who was a little too happy-go-lucky, a symbol of energy, who somehow makes me smile whenever we're together. But someone who in reality knows the pain of loneliness better than anyone. The way I feel about Kiyoshika is... No! Sorry, girly pop. I love you, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kiyoshika. I just don't feel the same. I see.
Still, I'm glad I fell for you, Sir Takumi. Although there were some nights my feelings kept me awake, I had fun thinking of you. And when we were together, I felt as good as I've ever felt in my entire life.
So... I hope that you will continue to be my friend and comrade. Okay? Well then, so be it. I will make my gallant exit and think of how I might make you regret this decision. Even the Holy Jumanji sword is telling me I'm letting go of a great catch here. Farewell. The next time we meet, I want to see that lovely smile of yours. It hurt knowing Kiyoshika was forcing herself to be cheerful, but I had no right to ask her to do anything differently. Okay. I got rejected. It's been a while, pervert samurai girl. Lady Kurara. Stop crying. That mopey face makes you look pathetic and miserable. But... I found a nice place. Come with me. Huh? What kind of place? Wait, don't leave me!
I knew I wasn't charming enough. The only thing I have going for me is my naivete and my slight perversion.
This is out of character for me, so I'll only say it once.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're the dumbest, most clueless girl I've ever met, but you're a good woman. Your presence is enough to light up the room. A woman like you would be the perfect life partner.
Lady Kodaka, thank you. That makes me happy. But...
I know, you wish Takumi was the one to say that. Let's drink until the morning comes. Bartender, give us another round!
Alright. The Kyoshika chapter may be over, but a new chapter begins.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 74th day of active
I
service
forgot he does
here
that in
at
day
Last
74.
Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to get.
There was no need for me to rush this morning. I didn't have to get dressed and head for the gym. Not only did I not need to, but it was a bad idea. It would just make me feel like I was dwelling on the past. I felt the same way I did after my time with Kurara. I don't regret not choosing Kyoshika. It was just about being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself. But there was a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. The same way I did with Kurara. But that only goes for the mix of emotions inside of me. What's different is that I'm still thinking about Kyoshika's face, her cheery voice. I'd literally just finished telling myself I made the right choice. 1 second later, and here I am anxiously wondering if I was actually wrong. Change your mind, buddy. It's okay.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 75th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another. Be ready to.
The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Honestly, there isn't enough time for me to fully get over Kyoshika, but that's not Tsubasa's problem. I need to pull it together. Who's there? Open a door to see. It's only been a day since I last saw you, but I feel like it's been much longer. Kyoshika, what's the matter? Oh, you're just too kind, Sir Takumi. I was worried you might be hung up on me during your time with Lady Tsubasa when it starts tomorrow. So why don't we train one last time? Really? With the final swing of your blade, you can put your time with me behind you. Wield your sword with the intention of letting me go. If you do that, I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning. You might be right. Besides, I know I got impatient and confessed early, but my allotted time with you lasts until the end of the day, so I thought I might as well ask. Also, I just feel like training together one last time is more my style. It certainly beats letting things end so uneasily after getting turned down. How about it? I mean, I had no reason to turn her down, aside from the fact that I was getting a little choked up, that is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. We are almost running out of original saves, huh?
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 76th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepared, be ready to...
The Tsubasa chapter begins today. Tsubasa would be making her move from now until day 100. I'm feeling positive. I know my time with Tsubasa will be as unforgettable as my time with Kurara and Kiyoshika, and I need to be upfront and open with her to make that happen. I stuck to that determination as I committed to making this alarm clock. It would be with the same determination that I would insert the screws in the right places and slot in the screwdriver to tighten them down. I'm going to confront this project head on. Huh? It happened this morning, no sooner than I'd resolved myself to commit. Hey, let's make the best of our time together, okay? Tsubasa had come to my room. Yeah, of course. I know I just got here, but can I tell you something? Or, like, warn you? Warn me? Yeah, it's like the opposite of telling you how committed I am, so... I guess it's closer to a warning. I'm not sure I follow, but go ahead. Thanks, so... I had the same dream as Kurara and Kiyoshika, so of course you've been on my mind, but... I'm not feeling quite as proactive or, like, looking to marry you like they were. I guess I just want to spend our 25 days together and make some nice memories. Right. I felt a little let down given that I just resolved myself to giving this an earnest shot, but... It wasn't like I was going to demand that she take this seriously and try to make me fall in love with her. That wasn't what I wanted anyway. Anyway, I came up with my own ideas for what we can do during our time, so come with me. That makes sense, because... we already had a Tsubasa romance arc in the Killing Game. So here we are. Tsubasa told me that anything too romantic would make her feel embarrassed. So she suggested we do a little tinkering with machinery together. Apparently she will continue working on some massive, complicated machine. Meanwhile, on her recommendation, I started making an alarm clock as a beginner project. We worked quietly. In total utter silence, actually. Oh, sorry. I was so focused, time just completely got away from me. How long have we been at this? Almost 2 hours, I think. Yikes. Sorry. Everything else disappears when I'm working with machines. How's yours coming along? It's not. I'm painfully aware of how inept at this I am. Really? But the fun part of doing this is pushing on until you finally get it done. Don't let this put you off. Let's give it another try tomorrow. Sure. Catch you tomorrow, then. Yeah, see you. And again, I know we don't have that much time together, but I hope we have fun. Yeah, me too.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 77th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepared, be ready to...
Yeah? Alright. I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today. With her was maybe a stretch. We were basically just occupying the same space. Still, even that was enough to make me a bit nervous. I was alone with a girl who had feelings for me. I straightened my posture more so than when I was alone. I worried if maybe it was coming off as unnatural. But as we continued to work, my self-consciousness gradually faded away. By the way, I want details. Huh? About what? About what's gone down so far in this game of romance. How did things with Kurara and Kiyoshika go? Of course, you don't have to tell me anything that's private. Right. I wasn't sure what I could tell her. It wasn't that I didn't know what was private and what was fair game, but I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to accurately express our experiences or my feelings, no matter how I summed it up. But I couldn't exactly tell her that, so despite my discomfort, I gave her a rough rundown of my time with Kurara and Kiyoshika. Wow, that's crazy. I did hear the rumors, but those two were seriously intense about it. Like I told you though, I could never do anything like that. Right. Can't really imagine you being like that either, somehow. That reminds me, can I ask if you've ever been in love? Hmm? In love? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. No, that's not it. I'm just not totally sure if you could really call it love. That's fine. Let me hear it. I don't mind if it's not exactly love. Okay, then... It's so totally typical, right? I admired an upperclassman from afar. I thought he was so cool. Oh, like the kind of thing that happens in a manga. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. Oh. Yeah, that probably doesn't count. See? I told you. Basically, I've never been in love before. That's why I can't be as intense as Kurara or Kiyoshika, even though I am a straightforward person. But I guess I do sometimes have yearnings or whatever. Who cares, right? Well, chatting like this was a nice change of pace. Let's get back to it. Right.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 78th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend... Be ready to...
I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today.
By the way,
Yeah?
what are you making there anyway?
I hadn't had a chance to ask until now. Oh, it's an engine. A pretty big one. Right. It was indeed a pretty big engine. But why? It's a long story. I told you that my grandpa got me into mechanics, right? Sounds familiar. I didn't remember hearing about it, but I couldn't remember if it was before or after I leapt through time. My answer sounded a little vague due to my hesitation, but Tsubasa continued on, since seemingly not noticing. My grandpa runs a workshop. Mostly we focus on cars, but we do some other stuff too. Electric massagers for dogs, specialized dishwashers for wine glasses. Wow, that's an extensive portfolio. Why is it all so niche? But since you asked why I'm working on an engine specifically, I'm kind of testing myself to see what I can do. What do you mean? My grandpa is crazy for machinery just like me, if not more so. He used every spare minute trying to make something new. He made one of these just for fun. For fun? I wanted to keep up with him, so I tried making one before based on what I'd seen of his work, but I failed. But it's been a few years, so I think I might be able to pull it off now. So that's what I mean by testing myself. I see. I hope it works out. Right? Since I'm going to all of the effort. Don't give up on your alarm clock either. Keep going until it's done. My progress as of late was horrendous. Honestly, I felt like scrapping the whole thing since yesterday. Maybe she could tell. I'll do what I can. That sounds like quitter talk to me. Anyway, all this talking is making me tired. Why don't we have some tea before we get back to work? Then I'll just... No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Me too. Let's forget the tea.
Yeah. We quickly pulled our hands away and resumed working. I was thirsty, so tea had honestly sounded good. But I was too embarrassed to say anything now.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 79th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to...
The sound of our tools clattered, as if to drown out the silence. We'd gotten used to both being with Tsubasa and being with her in silence. I didn't feel the itch to fill it with small talk. If we happened to come up with a topic, we'd chat as we worked or take the break. And change things up with some conversation. We'd found our rhythm in this tacit understanding.
By the way...
I was the one initiating conversation this time. You're still prone to puking easily, right? Very. Why'd you ask? I just realized you haven't had any incidents since we started hanging out. Is it because working with machines relaxes you? Oh, is that what it looks like? I'm actually so nervous that I'm really struggling to keep it down. For real? I'm just playing. I'm not saying I'm not a little nervous about this whole love game thing, but I don't feel pukey at all. Maybe romantic stuff doesn't trigger it. Oh, I sure hope that's the case. By the way, has it always been a problem for you? The whole getting sick from being nervous or from emotional things? Not exactly. There was a pretty clear trigger. My mom is what you'd call a tiger mom. I had lessons from morning till night when I was a kid. I spent every day studying. Back then, I thought this was normal, and I was desperate to meet her expectations. But I guess I just didn't have it in me. I'm a really average girl. Even if I tried to cut down on my sleeping hours, I was working myself to the bone just to barely keep up. Sure enough, everything I was holding back came exploding out of me. How do you mean? I was taking piano lessons, but on stage during my recital, I suddenly got so incredibly nauseous. I threw up all over the keys. Ever since then, I've had a sensitive stomach. Oh. Oh, but I didn't just suffer on forever after that. My mom must have felt bad because she'd switched to a more independent approach for my education. After that, I started going to Grandpa's workshop and fell in love with machinery. Sorry, I didn't think it would be such a heavy story. Oh no, it's totally fine. That actually happens quite often. Besides, I'm thankful it did. If it hadn't, I wouldn't have gotten so obsessed with machines, right? Right. That's true, but it was still sad.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 80th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to be ready to...
Good morning! Feeling good?
What's with all this energy?
Come on, we've met so many times now. You know I have to mix it up and keep it fresh.
Right.
But, well, everybody knows victory and celebration comes after stagnation and frustration. Let's just get right into the same old, same old. Anyway, how goes the romance with Tsubasa? Right. Oh, but I seriously can't take it anymore. You're going to tell me it doesn't feel romantic at all, right? But as you spend time together, you'll develop an attraction that you just can't sort out until the very last moment. How many times is this now, anyway? I don't know if that's how this one's going to turn out. She's right about the part where things don't feel romantic with Tsubasa right now, but... Stop that! I know everything! You gotta respect a girl's intuition. Hey, Moko, aren't you being a little weird today? Huh? What? Every fair maiden has days like these. You don't need me to spell it out for you, do you? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm so not in the mood right now, so let's just wrap this. Oh. What now? Even though your predictability is so totally boring me, I'm an ally to all the women out there looking for love, so...
Hey!
I've done a little string pulling to get you two moving along a little. You should really be looking forward to tomorrow. String pulling? Oh my god, it's so not easy dealing with you slow burn types. Ignoring my questions, Moko listlessly exited the room. Women are such mysteries. Moko included. I want to get the ending where I romance Moko.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare, be ready to get...
Hey, maybe let's not do this. It's really not either of our styles. Yeah. This is what Moko meant by pulling strings.
Ha!
I know you guys aren't pool dance party people, but... there's a reason cliches never die, okay? They work. Just have a fun little pool date for me. Encouraged by Moko during their meeting yesterday, Tsubasa invited me to the pool, but made sure I knew that it wasn't her idea. Tsubasa was always wearing her work clothes, but now she's in a swimsuit at the pool. It's enough to put a guy on edge. But I guess since we're here now, we may as well make the best of it. What should we do? Oh, I know. Want to race across the pool? Hey, that sounds pretty good. But let me warn you, I'm a pretty good swimmer. Wow, I don't usually see you this confident. Now I definitely want to race you. Looking excited, Tsubasa swung her arms around to warm up. Does that mean you're good too? That's for me to know and you to find out. Okay, the loser has to do whatever the winner says. Anything goes. Anything reasonable, at least. If you wouldn't do it yourself, you can't ask for it. Okay, I'm in. Alright, then here goes. I was hardly uniquely gifted, but I always enjoyed swimming. Part of it was because I could swim faster than most. But the fun for me was the way that it wasn't just about whipping your arms around as fast as possible. You have to think about how to effectively displace the water, about the angle of your arms, your agility, the shape you make with your palms. Swimming with all those factors in mind maximized the joy of the trial and error experience. Other sports don't give you the sensation of steering yourself like that. It had been a while since I last swam seriously, but I was feeling sharp. Maybe I'm just being overly competitive. I pulled ahead of Tsubasa and touched the opposite edge of the pool, then I raised my head.
What?
I win!
Come on now. You were crazy fast.
Didn't I tell you? I had swimming lessons as a kid. I wasn't any good at piano or algebra, but I was great at swimming.
Yeah, you never mentioned that.
Well, I won!
And so, I was going to have to obey one of Tsubasa's demands, no questions asked.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare, be ready to...
The pool date yesterday must have been a good change of pace. My head felt clearer than usual, and Tsubasa seemed to be in a good mood too. But even if the gears were turning in my brain, it felt like I was trying to solve a calculus problem without knowing my formulas.
Are you stuck?
Yeah, big time. Felt like things were going pretty good, but I can't get these gears to mesh right. I wonder what's wrong. Let me take a look.
Oh, of course! This one's tricky. It looks like the gears are angled wrong, but they're stuck because the exterior is warped. Let me borrow it.
Sure.
She took my half-finished alarm clock, and with the dexterity of someone who'd done it a dozen times before... Ta-da! She'd finished the alarm clock in no time at all. You're incredible, Tsubasa. I was genuinely thankful, but at the same time, I felt a kind of emptiness seeing all of my hard work rendered irrelevant. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no point if I just do it. I'll put it back how it was. No, it's okay. No, it's not. The enjoyment comes from the feeling you get when you build something with your own two hands and it actually works. She barely finished her sentence before she moved so effortlessly that it was like she was rewinding time. And suddenly, my alarm clock was back to where it was when I'd gotten stuck. Okay, now you try. Yeah. But it's pretty amazing you got this far on your own. You'll be done by tomorrow. I don't know about that, but I sure hope so. What is it?
Well, we got a little too close just now when you showed me your project.
Are you alright?
I'm just messing with you.
Stop that. It feels too real.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 83rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare, be ready to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's amazing! I'm even feeling a little emotional. Come on, that's laying it on thick. But actually, same here. I guess the place where I got stuck yesterday was a bottleneck of sorts. In the span of 2 days, I'd made huge progress on my alarm clock, and before I knew it, I was almost done. And it all just came together and I was finished. And now it's heartily ticking each second away. I was sure there was no way someone as bad as me, with machines as me would ever get this done, but I guess anything's possible. It happened because you worked hard, Takumi. Seriously, you're awesome! Someone who is not into machinery building an alarm clock from scratch like this is like someone who sucks at sports doing the 50-meter dash in 6 seconds. Now you're really laying it on thick. I can't let you show me up. I need to get to work. How much longer until you're done with that big thing? If nothing goes wrong, maybe 10 days. I'd be happy if it was done by day 95. Right. Well, if my clock is done, then I don't have a project to work on anymore. Why don't I help you out if there's anything I can do? Oh, that'd be super helpful. Do you mind? Not at all. I needed some way to pay you back, so this is perfect. Huh? Pay me back for what? Well, I wasn't exactly obsessing over it. I felt insecure about how bad I was with machinery. You helped me get over that, Tsubasa, so I owe you one. Is it your turn to exaggerate now? Are you messing with me again? Yeah, just joking. You were making me get all embarrassed. Right, fair enough. She is joking, right?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to...
Are you alright? Is anything bothering you?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Today I'm starting work on a complicated piece of machinery for my first assignment as Tsubasa's assistant. Well, calling it work was being generous. I was just tightening screws on completely unfamiliar parts and filling things down. But help is help, I suppose. It was simple stuff that anyone could do, but still. Keeping my hands busy calmed me down. I wasn't bothered even by the protracted silence.
Hey.
Tsubasa started to speak as she kept working.
This is nice, isn't it? The way the silence doesn't even feel awkward?
Oh, I was just thinking the same thing.
We're on the same wavelength.
For real.
Yeah, not awkward at all, huh? Uh-huh.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 85th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare, be ready to...
Hello and good day.
Hey.
I have to say it's so wonderful to be alive.
What's up with you?
Nothing, really. I just realized that the world's a beautiful place in all its simplicity. Bright smiles on faces and shining stars in the sky are just easy to understand symbols of the very beauty of the world itself. This world is so beautiful it's worth living in without reservations. No, it's so beautiful you have to honor it by living unfettered.
Hey!
Did something happen to her? Was there something that made you have this realization, or... You can't ask an innocent girl strange questions like that. strange questions. Don't you understand anything? I'm free! No more constipation! Oh. This is the big reveal? Really? So that's why she was moody at our last meeting? By the way, at our last meeting, I was a little backed up, so I might have been a tad crabby. You're not upset, are you? I'm so sorry. I'm not. Just glad to hear everything's worked out. I'm even gladder she seems normal today. Anyway, how goes it? How was your time with Tsubasa? It's fun. Maybe you heard from Tsubasa, but I finished my alarm clock. And since yesterday, I've been helping her with the engine she's making. My oh my!
Hey!
I noticed Moko smirking and regretted saying as much as I did. I can really tell you're having a lot of fun with Tsubasa. But how are things going in the romance department? Do you like her?
Hey!
Well, I could. You still don't know? Yeah. The way you can't answer immediately is one of your weak points, but it's also one of the nice things about you. I don't consider that nice. Oh, don't be like that. If you can't answer immediately, it means you're not giving a half-hearted answer either. People are surprisingly prone to letting themselves get swept up in their emotions. Especially LOVE, right? It's nice that you don't fall into those cliches. I guess. But, well, that's assuming you make a decision when the time comes, of course. For better or for worse, you have 15 days left at the school and with Tsubasa. Go get him, Tiger. Got it. I'll go and get him as best as I can.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 86th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your...
Today I'm working on the engine with Tsubasa again. Tsubasa's engine is looking like it might be done ahead of schedule. Though I doubt it has anything to do with my assistance. She was expecting to be done by day 95, but it looks like it'll only take 2 or 3 more days.
By the way.
Casually struck up a conversation.
Huh?
This is your second time making this engine, right? You said you failed the last time. Did you already finish the part that gave you trouble last time? Oh. Right, I guess I did explain it like that. Did I misunderstand something? Not exactly. I was just choosing my words carefully. This is my second time making one of these, but the last one didn't fail because I couldn't actually do it. What does that mean? In short, the problems I had were all mental. I didn't encounter any major obstacles or anything, but as I got closer to completion, I started to wonder if I could really make one as well as my grandpa could. And if I'd be letting him down if I messed up after all the support he gave me. I just got more and more anxious and scared. And as I got closer to completing it, I froze. I got so insanely nauseous too. In the end, I just lied and said I got bored of it and gave up. Oh. Tsubasa's issues with nausea stem from all the expectations and pressure that she felt from all sides. That trauma corrupted the one thing that gave her peace. But I think it's gonna be okay this time. It was at around this point in the project last time when I was overcome by the nausea. But this time there's no sign of it at all. I feel like I'll finally be able to do what my old sad self couldn't. I see. Haha, maybe I've gotten stronger too. We can do this. Yeah, we sure can. No matter where the chips may fall when it comes to love between Tsubasa and I, or whatever I decide to do going forward. I really, really want Tsubasa to be able to finish this engine.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 87th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another. Be ready to get.
I went out the main entrance and headed for the parking lot as usual. The blue sky filled my field of vision. A comfortable breeze grazed my cheek. But the very next moment, I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes. What? How? You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways. Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. Takumi, get away from him! Those words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. How did he get on the premises without the alarm sounding? Alarm? What are you talking about? Don't tell me he went straight through the undying flames. Are you alone? Usually the commanders bring their minions. I don't like them. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. She ordered me to take this place out at once. I merely wish to know who all of you are. I shall wait for you to prepare to battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. What is with this guy? He's clearly different from the other commanders. Whatever is going on. Let everyone know and we'll initiate a defensive battle ASAP. You will find me dead in a ditch before I'm doing the fucking fake Dalsha fight again. Be for real. I need to get a new chair. It's my birthday in like 9 days. Maybe I should get myself a chair for my birthday. Like, yeah, the fight's technically different, everyone's alive, blah 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 blah.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
It's Dalsha. Imagine this being your first route, and this is how you get all the fucking plot.
Paragon of warfare. I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
That is too many people.
Not bad. As expected from the slaughterers of this planet's heroes.
What a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves.
His attacks are certainly formidable, but our attacks are hardly doing anything to him.
It seems like that may be his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire.
We can't give up now. Keep going, everyone.
Damn it! I hate work without pay. Let's make this quick.
So, this is it then.
I get the gist of what you're all about. Huh? He detransformed? Why? Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? We can get him now! Actually. My vision lurched. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded. The moment I heard Tsubasa's voice in the distance, my vision turned red. And while I was out, my whole world was enveloped in darkness. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then it all suddenly eased up. I found myself awake. Takumi! Thank God you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, just a little confused about what happened. Well, he suddenly lopped off your head. Of course, we brought you back with the Revive-O-Medic right away, but he weren't waking you up, so we carried you back to bed. Have you been with me the whole time, Tsubasa? Yeah, I thought someone should stay with you just in case something happened. Wait, that's right. What happened to Dal Shah? What happened in the fight after I was gone? After he killed you, he left. He said he'd be back soon. What do you mean? I have no idea, but I can tell you what he said before he left. According to what Tsubasa told me, Dal Shah was the father of the Squad 1 commander, Mervram. He wasn't looking to avenge his son, and everyone sensed there was some friction between him and Veshnis. I see. How's everyone else doing? Because he's such a strong enemy, they're all working to think up a plan. They're in the cafeteria as we speak. If you're feeling okay, we should go too. Sure. Okay. Oh dear, are you okay? Yep, all good. Anyway, have we come up with any good ideas for defeating Dal Shah yet? Just now, actually. Let me hear it. I hate to repeat myself, but apparently Yugamu had been collecting blood samples from the commanders for research at some point during all of our previous battles. As a result, he'd successfully developed a poison that was only effective on invaders. So we're using that poison? A new and improved version, to be precise. I'll be tirelessly working on a new formula until Dal Shah comes back. Yugamu, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant. What should the rest of us do? I don't mean to abandon everyone, but all I can suggest is that you stay vigilant and prepare. Other than that, live your lives as usual, without regret. The day he comes back might be your final day alive. Without any guarantee we'd be able to win, we quietly went our separate ways. I went back to my room, but soon found myself with nothing to do. I decided to head to the parking lot as usual. I hadn't checked with Tsubasa to see whether we'd be continuing our work, but unsurprisingly, she was already there working away. I gave her a quick hello and joined in. We've been through so much the past few days, so the vibe between us, well, it was obviously a little different. I was completely preoccupied with thoughts of Dal Shah. Either Tsubasa was in the same situation or could sense what I was thinking, because we worked at a slower than usual pace. Why am I doing this whole romance thing anyway? I tried to push the thought back down. It wasn't the time to be thinking about this. It's too late to be asking this now. Way, way too late. I looked over at Tsubasa in hopes of clearing my mind with small talk. But then... Huh? It was so subtle I thought I was seeing things, but... The massive engine Tsubasa was building was tilted. Or more accurately, tilting. I was certain that at this rate it would tip over and crush Tsubasa. Tsubasa didn't seem to have any idea. Tsubasa! I stamped my foot on the ground trying to force something out of my throat.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, that's not enough impact to mess up an engine like this.
I was asking about you.
Oh. Right. I'm completely...
Tsubasa?
Sorry. I'm getting a bit sick.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good now. Sorry, I must be stressed over the whole doll shot thing. We should stop for today. Good idea. She's nervous because of Dalsha. Fair enough. She'll be fine. Tomorrow's a new day. I repeated these reassurances in my head, knowing somewhere deep down that I was avoiding the reality of the situation. I'm just checking the score of the LSU game while these stupid announcements play.
Up and
Why
at 'em,
you
troops!
saying like that?
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 89th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. For humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school. Stand tall with your comrades and step up to the challenge of mankind's most difficult mission. Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind.
Okay. I felt a strange tension, an ominous feeling. Why did Tsubasa throw up? She was doing so well. I know she said she was nervous because of Dalsha, but it could very well be because she was too close to me when she fell down. But whatever was causing it, it should be good now, right? Hey, you're at it early today. No uneasy or anxious feelings here. Tried to convince myself everything was okay as I greeted her as nonchalantly as I could. Oh, morning. Sorry about all that mess yesterday. Already at her station, Tsubasa responded to me rather playfully. She seems fine. There really isn't anything for me to worry about. Bleh! Are you okay? Sorry, stay there. I'd reflexively taken a step forward, but I moved back.
Sorry, but I'm going to have to tell you something you really aren't going to want to hear.
Huh? I know myself to know the real reason I'm getting sick. It's your fault, Takumi. Maybe fault isn't the right word. I guess it's thanks to you? No, that's not quite right either. Bleh. But you're the reason for sure. What do you mean?
It's embarrassing, but I think I like you more than I did before. Honestly, I was a bit nervous and nauseous being with you before, but it was never this strong. But the more I like you, the more nervous I get. And after what happened yesterday, it's just not stopping. Even just being near you.
No way. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? What's the right answer when someone tells you their affection for you is making them sick? I have no clue. All I could do is give a half-hearted acknowledgement. Right. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. But what do we do now? She's sick just being in the same room as me. We won't be able to work properly like this. It might even keep her from being able to finish the engine she started building, as a means of proving to herself that she's stronger now. I don't want that to happen. I want her to finish it no matter what. I want her to break free of the past. Which means my decision is clear. Let's stop working together. If there's anything I can help you with, I can work on it in my room.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Ugh.
I don't want to give up now. Not on this engine, and not on you. But the old me might have given up on one, maybe even both of them, but I want to change. So let me keep doing things the way we've been doing them. Are you going to be able to keep going, though? Of course. But I'm sure I'll feel nauseous, but that doesn't mean I can't work. But... Fine, then I'm going to use the ace up my sleeve. My prize from our 25-meter swimming race. I get to make one demand of you. Why are you being so stubborn?
I told you, right? I want to change.
I mean, if that's what you want. I couldn't turn her down. Not to mention, she wants to change. The assertiveness of her demand proved that she had already moved beyond the timid Tsubasa of long ago in my eyes. All that was left was for her to prove to herself that she'd changed. Day 90.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Oh, they made one for Nozomi.
Wowee! It's your
Was that always
90th
there?
day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us! We're really in the home stretch now! It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine! In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity! Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up!
All right, let's get to it.
Huh? What happened to your glasses?
Oh, come on, this is totally a thing. When a girl who wears glasses suddenly shows up without them and makes all the boys go crazy. I wanted to try it out myself.
Ah, right.
Alright, let's get to it for real now. Just kidding, Tsubasa actually gave me the general rundown already.
Hey!
I guess I just hope you can make the best of the situation. Yeah, so long as she doesn't give up. I'll stick with her to the end.
Huh.
Good, but if it gets tough, let me know. I'm ready to be your support system. But why is everything so not going to plan right now? We've got the former strongest commander Dalsha, and a girl who likes you so much it's making her throw up. So frustrating!
Hey!
I couldn't agree more. But that's life, isn't it? If everything went as planned, it'd be a total bore. Well, that's what you have to believe if you want to get through it. Well then, on that note, love it or hate it, there's 10 days left. Work hard in both romance and war, okay? That's your only option after all. Right.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's your 91st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us. I'm sure you're aware. But the fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders.
What are we gonna... Wait,
okay?
what about Shion and all that shit? What's going on?
So work well.
We just gonna nuke the
and
world?
Work together for the sake of all mankind.
Today was a fresh start, and Tsubasa and I were back to work. She fought the nausea caused by being in the same space as me. I felt so guilty knowing it was because of me, but I wasn't going to run away from it. As long as Tsubasa won't give up, I won't either. I steeled myself and kept working. Thanks for sticking by me. It probably doesn't feel so good to be told you're making me throw up. I do feel a little guilty, but it's not bringing me down or anything. Plus, I know you're nauseous because you like me. Really? Then that's good. But, sorry. Don't be sorry. It's not going to be the last time. That's for sure. I thought about not telling you about it. I figured I could just hold it in. But I'm glad I did. I figured you'd be understanding, but still, I wasn't completely sure. I've been thinking a lot lately about how I'm really glad I started to... you. Sorry, I think I missed part of that. Oh. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. I see. We worked for almost a full day together, and Tsubasa never threw up, not even once. Like, I'm just more curious about how the actual
Up and
plot's
at 'em,
gonna resolve
troops.
here.
Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! The goal is right in front of you! All of humanity is cheering for you! A bright and happy future awaits you! A new history for humanity will soon begin! All of you will pull off a monumental and historical achievement for mankind!
Maybe Tsubasa had been putting in extra effort yesterday to keep me from getting hurt. She threw up 7 times today, maybe because she'd fought too hard. But it didn't really slow down our progress. I felt sad I couldn't comfort her by rubbing her back, because I knew getting closer would just make her more nauseous. Controller. It started before the morning announcement, probably as soon as the sun rose. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Dalsha. He's finally here. I immediately flew out the door and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Is everyone here? Are you ready? Is it Dalsha? Yes, he walked right in. He's brought plenty of lackeys with him, too. So that's why the alarm went off this time. He really intends to finish us, doesn't he? But it's pretty bold of him to just come straight in. And it seems almost like he was waiting for morning to come. Enough about that. What about the poison? Yugamo and I managed to finish it. Thank goodness we spent all night working on it. Sweet. Nice going, Nozomi. But how do we use it? Just put it in a bottle and chuck it? A primitive method like that might be good fun, but I've come up with a slightly more efficient method. We turn the poison into a gas and have him breathe it in. We've made a trap we can place. We can position it and activate it any time using a remote control. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to get Dalsha to stop near it. If we get him to stop there, and then activate it once everyone's gotten some distance, we should be able to get him to inhale the poison. If that weakens him, we might be able to finally land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, that's going to be a pretty tough mission. So be it. We have to try. Oh, well then, it's about time to get this done. Everyone, we have to win this. Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. It's time for a defensive battle. Okay. I want to do at least one fight in this episode. I don't know if I want to do the Veshnus fight or the Dalsha fight.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release! It is I, Dalsha, I have come.
Okay. Hi, Dalsha. I guess I'll do this one. Whatever.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
Here we go, everybody! We have to stop him!
Time for action! Ready as I'll ever be! I'm good to go!
I guess I'm up. Out of the way, pest! Hardly a challenge!
Can she reach that
I'm
one?
all set.
It can. Nice.
Taking the shot. So
2 arms!
tired.
Yeah! Let us begin. Flash! Onward! Hiya! I've got you!
Okie dokie.
Now then, to business. Take this! Ready whenever. How's this? How unsatisfied. Time for battle. Take this! Time to move. Out of my way. Broken so soon. My turn. How's this?
Locked and loaded. Let's go! Power up! Here we go! Basic! Seriously depressing.
Let's do this! Ha! Full throttle! Let's give it to him! Here we freaking go! Let's do this! Gah! Oh yeah!
Don't expect much from me. Maybe this will do something.
Let's do this! All right, I've got this.
Bring it on! And stay down!
Say when. There!
Ouch! We're playing by deathmatch rules here! Ouch! Ow!
Okay. I gave up 2. That's fine.
You little...
Maybe they'll actually let me kill Dalsha. And absorb his hemo anima.
We frickin' did it, guys! Take that!
Let's mess him up!
No,
It's dangerous to counter right away. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity.
Let's deal with the others first, then!
Yeah, take them out!
Alright.
All good.
Controller. Son of a bitch. Okay, I have an idea.
Leave it to me. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
I guess I'm up.
Let us begin. Nen Nen!
Here goes. Try this on for size.
2 arms! Hiya! My apologies.
Sure.
Let's do it to it.
Okay. So I can do this.
Stab, stab.
And then I can
Okay.
kill here.
Leave me alone. Totally wrecked.
That's a 4, right?
Time
Okay.
for battle.
Okay. Do a
Take
2.
this. Now then, to business. Time for battle.
No, there's no way to do it. I think I just have to do this.
Die! Alright, let's
Pop
get
one
stuck.
ahead.
Take this!
And then turn
Now
around.
it's time to move.
And then do that.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
So here.
Let me handle it.
Yeah, I can.
Prepped and... I got
Darko
a
to
good
boost.
feeling about this. Let me at him. Bang, bang, bang! I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Yes!
Okay. Yeah. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I can't wait.
I can do this.
How about this?
I can.
I'm good to go. I like how this feels. Time for me to move.
Do that.
You make I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? Time for me to
Do
move.
this.
Experiment time. Such a beautiful death. Here we go.
How much can I get? I can get most of that.
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
Alright.
I'm taking the wheel. Take this. Locked and loaded. Out of the way. We did it.
Uber's here, sir. There's just 11 fucker.
I'll go.
Show
if
me
you can stand me.
Get it though.
I'll get in their way for once.
Okay. And then our last turn, there's just these 3 guys. We can deal with that.
Onward!
Can get this guy, I guess.
You've left yourself open!
What's over here? Oh yeah, she almost got it. Alright.
Ah! Gah!
Full throttle! Let her rip! Let's do this!
It's killing game time! Fine. Go away!
All good. I'll blow you away. I'll try not to drag you down. I'll defend all of you! Biologies.
Ha! Full throttle! Mwah! Knocked it out of the park!
I've got this. Gotcha.
Walk on in. Whatever. Oh, you can't even make it. You're about to get moko'd.
It's my turn. Boom!
Pop. Alright. Sure. I guess I could have had Kodaka heal it. Whatever.
Poison gas. Incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I underestimated you.
Everybody, all together now.
Looks like it's time to settle things once and for all. Who'll survive? You or I? Let's see what the answer is.
Alright. Let's do it.
Help me!
Help me.
Not like this!
Where's my daughter?
What's this? I didn't ask for you.
Oh, there it is.
I want to die. Kill me.
You are seeking a place to die as well, then. How pitiful.
Alright. Alrighty.
Say when.
Fuck him up, Takumi.
Not like this!
Let's do this.
One last strike!
I'm ready.
Gonna take 3 turns, but it's okay.
Ready? Aim.
Don't I have a
I'm
potion?
ready.
Yeah, power pin.
I'll set it up. Leave it to me.
I don't want to fight!
Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
2 arms! Nen! Leave it to me. Flash! I've got you!
Here we go! Uh-oh! Seriously depressing. Despawn or something! I'm good whenever.
Not like this!
Let's go! My turn. Out of my way. Now then, to business. Die! Alright. I'll chop you to pieces. So unsatisfied.
I'm good whenever. Don't try to stop me. I'm taking the wheel. Take this.
Prepped and ready. Letting loose. Let me at him. Bang, bang, bang. You saw that, right? I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Let's freaking do freaking good. Let me at him. Eat this.
Let's freaking go! Rev it up! Yeah! Oh yeah!
Locked and loaded. I've got you.
I owe you. Good to go. Not bad. Here we go. Good to go.
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
Tag me in. Leave it to me.
Help me!
Taking the shot. Got it. Time for action.
I think we're pretty set. Get a good number on him. So the last move will be to get an attack drop on him.
Does this do it for you?
Stubborn, aren't
Ow.
they?
This doesn't look good. What's going on? I need a rest hold.
Oh, what?
I have to fall back.
Oh, that's really bad.
I need a rest hold. Help me.
Oh no.
I never thought they'd be this good.
Alright. Let's
How
think this
about
through.
this?
Okay, this is gonna be harder.
I've still got some
I didn't
kills
realize
in me.
motherfucker would
Experiment
just
time.
die.
I won't give in. Stings, doesn't it?
It's my turn. Two arms.
I think I need to get Kyoshiko over there anyway, so let's give her the attack boost now.
Stronger than ever. Leave it to me. You've left yourself open. My apologies.
Okay, okay. Ha!
Here goes.
Out of the way, pest.
Tag me in. Too tough for you. Just ring that bell!
I've still got some kills in me. Quite the feeling. I'm not finished yet.
Is he immune to bleed? He's not. Okay.
I've still got some kills in me.
But I probably want to attack down, huh?
How about this? I never thought they'd be this good. I'm not going down alone. An excellent display.
Not like this.
We're playing by deathmatch rules here!
all you got?
Oh, we're playing by deathmatch rules here! Tag me in! Come get some! Just ring that bell! Smash! Bring it on! Ha! My muscles are singing! Tag me in!
Okay.
It's my turn!
How far away is the car? Pretty far away.
I'm good whenever.
No, controller, no!
Ready when you are.
Ema can get over there too, probably.
Are you okay?
I'm indebted to you. Onward.
Oh, good.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
What a nuisance!
Do you think I care?
Hey! Oh, I need a rest hold!
Can't give up.
Tag me in!
Two arms. Banzai. Onward. Flash. I was careless.
Bring it on! It's my turn! Boom! I'm not down for the count yet!
Here goes. This one will blow you away.
Die. Idiot. You think I care if I get a fucking B?
I'll hurry back!
So,
Okay.
I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regret.
There comes Vashness. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be for anything.
A disgraceful end. Pitiful.
Vashness stamped on the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Damn it. Everyone, prepare to attack!
There's no need to rush. I don't intend to fight you yet.
Huh?
I am preparing an event. A ritual, if you will. To usher in my ascension to godhood. Our battle will take place then.
What are you talking about?
Be calm. The time is soon.
She gonna-
Wait with bated
She gonna
breath,
nuke it
so that
just
you
like
may
she did in the other?
behold my birth. As
Yeah, whatever. One true god, whatever. With that declaration, Vashness turned and left. I cut her off. Honestly, after seeing her walk away, I felt relieved. Good job, Ema. B! Okay. We managed to defeat Dalsha somehow, but the time to settle things with Vashness was getting closer. I felt an instinctive fear of her, so I was completely relieved when she left. My state of mind is all wrong. I'm Takumi Samino, the leader of the Special Defense Unit. I'm Takumi Samino, the leader of the Special Defense Unit. And I'm playing a dating sim.
Troops, a new morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close. All that's left is your battle with the final boss. It will surely be a grueling fight. But if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
You okay?
Yeah. Totally. Well, not exactly, but I can keep it down.
If you're sure.
I know this is out of the blue, but did you think we'd survive this long?
No. I'm not sure. I didn't at all. I can't tell you how long I thought we'd last, but I figured I'd suddenly end up dead, with the world suddenly going black around me. Maybe I was in the same headspace, honestly. Of course, I swore we'd all make it to day 100, but still. That doesn't mean I completely believed my own vow. But now that we're here, I feel like we can do this. I think we might just make it after all. If we can defeat Vashness without losing anyone, if we can all return to the artificial satellite as friends, some of us remaining close, others drifting apart, it'll feel just like a normal graduation is supposed to. In that case, how's your graduation project going? Think you'll have it done in time? Yeah, I think I'll make it. I don't mean to sound so casual about it, but it should be done by the day after tomorrow. It's finally happening. By the way, when we're done making this, I think I want to clearly define our relationship too. So, the day after tomorrow, I think that'll be the final day of the Tsubasa chapter, so give it some thought. About your answer, I mean. Got it. It really is like graduation. We were preparing for the end of so many different things.
Troops, it's time to rise and shine! It's day 95 of your service here at Last Defense Academy. Our long-awaited day 100 is just 5 days away. The Special Defense Unit is humanity's hope. Finish your mission and bring peace to mankind. The curtain will soon rise on a new era. Work together and work hard.
Thank you kindly for attending this meeting. Please take a seat.
Pardon me.
Ahem. I've brought you here today for our 4th meeting to discuss your romance with Tsubasa.
What happened? Why are you being so formal? It's like the beginning all over again.
Come on, you big silly. We only have a few days left. It makes me feel like we've really got to give this the dignity it deserves. We've got to sit up straight and get serious, you know. So that's why. As usual, Tsubasa told me everything that's happened in the past 5 days. It was like so touching. This must be how parents feel seeing their kids grow up. Or maybe like teachers for their students? Huh? What do you mean? Tsubasa has changed so much, don't you think? It's so rude of me to say this, but her basic attitude was always defeatist and scared. She seemed like the type to tap out instead of fighting for what she wants, right? But now, she doesn't want to give up on either becoming stronger or her romance with you. Scream! It's so wonderful! What's gotten into you? Well, I agree. She's changed for the better. Oh my, you sound so detached. You changed her, Takumi. She changed because of you. Come on. It's absolutely true. You should be proud. Your relationship with her changed her for the better. And changing her means you've changed the world. The world? Now you're exaggerating. Okay, true. Anyway, do you know how you're going to respond to her after her confession? Just kidding. I won't ask you anything so insensitive anymore. I know you'll be thinking about it until the final hour. Yeah, you're right. But still. Thank you. Beep! What's this all of a sudden? Are you unlocking a secret route? Was I one of your options without me even realizing it? No, but you've been a huge help, Moko. If you hadn't run this game for us, I doubt things would have worked out so nicely. I think everyone involved has gotten a lot of encouragement from you. Oh, stop! This is why I feel like a teacher close to graduation day. I'm trying to save my tears for the ceremony. I could tell Moko was trying to keep it light to hide her embarrassment, but it wasn't all jokes. I knew that a small part of her wanted to cry. Okay then. See you later, teacher. Yeah, and don't forget, it's not over until it's over.
Troops, a new morning is upon us! Start fresh and eager! You'll only be spending a few more days here at Last Defense Academy. You've already overcome so much. No matter what happens, I know you'll make it. You can save mankind. You can guide the last wanderers of humanity up on that satellite to their place on this planet. You guys are their heroes. Don't forget, everyone is cheering you on.
That should do it, Tsubasa murmured as she tightened the final screw. Is it done now? Yep, so long as it runs. I'm gonna test it right away. Do you want to watch? Yeah, of course. Okay then. Tsubasa plugged in the cord extending from the engine into something that looked like an electrical box. Here goes. She hovered her finger over a switch on the box and started to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She flicked the switch. Huh? No way. Yeah!
It works!
That's incredible! This means you did it, right?
Yep! It was a huge success! Thank you! It's all because of you, Takumi.
Come on. Actually,
Yeah?
it's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. I feel like I might start tearing up.
Finally, Tsubasa had defeated her old self. She had bravely taken on the challenge to see if this time she had the skill to complete the project. And now victory was all hers. Congratulations, Tsubasa. I'm feeling proud, and it wasn't even my project. Why's that? Don't ask me, Takumi. But I think you know my fight isn't over yet. Yeah? Should I just go for it and confess? Yeah?
Then here goes. I feel like I'm just stating the obvious here, but I like you. I like you so much.
Thank you.
When I'm with you, I feel so calm, like I do when I'm with my grandpa. But the more time I spent with you, the more my feelings turned romantic. And the more I liked you, the worse my nausea got. But I didn't want to give up. I wanted to hold on to my feelings for you and overcome my weakness. So, I really like you. Please go out with me!
Tsubasa Kawana. She lacks self-confidence, but she makes up for it with her incredible work ethic. Being around me makes her nauseous. It's a testament to how much she cares for me. The way I feel about Tsubasa is... Come on. Give the girl a smooch. Come on! Hey! We'll go to the end of the route, too. Tsubasa. I like you, too. Oh. Please go out with me.
Are you sure? I don't have anything to offer compared to everybody else. And I get sick when we're together.
That doesn't matter to me.
I like you, Tsubasa. Something wrong?
Your chest is more muscular than I thought.
Really?
I'm just messing with you. Trying to hide my embarrassment, I guess. What I really meant to say is... I like you more.
No way! I like you the most! That would have made for a pretty childish answer, right? Instead of answering, I looked at Tsubasa snuggled up to my chest. At the same time, she looked back at me. I thought about the dream, and I could tell she was thinking about it too. As if we were following a script, we moved in closer. Huh? Suddenly paused and asked her, How's your nausea? Now that you mention it, I don't feel anything. Maybe it's all better now. Just like that? Seems too good to be true.
I don't know. Maybe it's the power of love?
Holy shit, Huey Lewis?
Oh, come on.
More importantly, we were about to kiss, right?
More importantly.
She was right. That was what mattered in this moment. Was it because I'd already done it in a dream? It was supposed to be my first kiss, but it didn't feel that way. Felt like I'd finally gone back to the place where I was always meant to be. Like the future that was always meant for me had finally become my reality. I wondered if Tsubasa had chewed gum earlier in anticipation of this. My first kiss tasted like strawberries. Okay. No alarm this time. Alright, but we are not done. Which means I will not read those lines like I did the other two times, but it's okay. No, not Tsubasa. This is so sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I just don't feel the same. Right, I see. I mean, it makes sense. Who wants a girl who pukes all the time? That's not it. That's not it at all. I just...
You just don't like me back? Sorry. That was really mean of me.
Is everything alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. From what I could see, she was anything but. But that didn't change anything. It was out of my hands. Fully and completely. Thanks for all the memories, I guess. This is the end of our time together, but Takumi, I'll never forget you for the rest of my life. Thank you. Okay, well, this is really the... Bleh! Sorry, I was hoping I would be able to keep it together while we said goodbye, but... Don't worry about it. I don't want to look any worse in your eyes, so can we call it here? Sure thing. I'll get going then. See you. Yeah, bye. If I knew things were going to end up like this, it would have been easier just to not do it, but... Oh, did you forget something? Oh. My deepest condolences. Come on, Kiyoshika, she didn't die or anything. No, that works. I feel dead inside anyway. What did you come here for, anyway? We're here for you. We know your pain, after all. I appreciate that, but I'm not really in the mood to talk to anybody right now. It's okay. We don't need to use words. What do you mean?
Well, how do you like it? This is the luxurious massage technique of the O Suzuki family. You're experiencing the Shoulder Blade Ripper. Forget your shoulder blades. You probably feel like your whole mind's getting ripped out.
And this is the Magadori ultimate finishing move. Sotenkeiken Splitter of Scapulae. I banish these stiff muscles.
This actually feels a little too good.
Alright, now I'll kiss. Yuri.
You call those stiff muscles? They melted in our hands like putty. Pathetic!
But Lady Kurata, the spirit of the soreness lives on. The vestiges of it linger deep inside.
Destroy it! Leave nothing behind!
Just hold it.
Hi-ya! I'm giving 120%!
Me too. My heart meter is max.
It's so relaxing.
It only feels this good because you worked so hard in the first place, Lady Tsubasa.
You're holding a lot of tension. You must have been very nervous when you confessed. Oh, is the pleasure bringing you to tears? I'm even better at this than I thought.
You're stuck with us until your whole body is soft and pliable. Have at you. Cry and wail to your heart's content until the deed is done.
Oh my god. We'll say, I think this is Tsubasa, the voice actress for Tsubasa's first, credit, as far as I know. She's, a very new voice actress. Does a great job.
A fine morning is upon us, soldiers. It's your 97th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. A perfect morning to pray for humanity's great victory.
That is not what that says.
Just 3 days left until day 100. Charge through the final futile struggles of these vile, barbaric invaders. and lead the people of the complex into an age of happiness.
It was happening again. I was unconsciously trying to go back to my routine. But I didn't need to go see Tsubasa anymore. I didn't regret not choosing her, just like I didn't regret not choosing Kurara or Kiyoshika. I wasn't meant to choose her. To lie to myself and say I liked her when I didn't. That would have been disrespectful to not only Tsubasa, but Kurara, Kiyoshika, and Moko too. I did the right thing. I did the right thing, but... There was that ticking again. It sounded like it was urging me to hurry. Like it was mockingly trying to tell me it wasn't too late to change my mind. Unable to take it any longer, I quietly removed the batteries. And yet, in the back of my mind, I could still hear that damn ticking. Okay. Well, we only got like 3 days left, so... I'm assuming we have 1 more choice and 2 more endings. I don't fucking know.
Good morning, world! A
Might be more.
fine morning is upon us! Can you believe it? Only 2 more days until day 100, the greatest day in human history! Is this what it means to be emotionally invested? Stay alert until your mission here is done, and keep working hard!
All right, let's get to it. Our final interview.
First off, I want to say thank you for your hard work. Honestly, I never dreamed you would take this so seriously, Takumi. Sorry for the chair. Fuck! Juggling preparations for our defensive battles and the roller coaster of romance. The sense of responsibility knowing you have to respond to these girls' feelings. It must have been a lot. Well, I'm definitely exhausted. But I'll never regret this game so long as I live. I feel truly blessed to have been your game master. But still. What was that dream all about anyway? Right, I started our game because we interpreted a dream to mean one of the girls and it was destined for you. But now we just have to wonder what it really meant. But it's fair to say that you chose this outcome, right? Outcome? I mean, if you'd chosen one of them, that dream would have tied you to her. And everything else would have just been an obstacle to your rightful destiny. That's at least one way to interpret things, right? In that sense, you've decided the dream was nothing more than a dream. I see. It seemed like just quibbling over semantics, but she had a point. What was that dream all about, anyway? I'm the reason I'm sitting here without any answers. Anyway, the reason you chose this situation is because you didn't fall in love, right? You rejected those girls because you didn't like them like that, right? Or could it be that despite how many times you've denied it, you really do like Nozomi after all? Whoa! Alright. What happens if I say I like Nozomi? I mean, she's not gonna just fall for me. But yeah, I like Nozomi, sure. Yeah. I constantly denied that my feelings for her were romantic, but who was I fooling? I like Nozomi. I see. I really wish you'd said something sooner. Then I could have changed the game or stopped it or something else even. I'm sorry. I only realized it myself because you just asked just now. I was like, yeah, I really do like Nozomi. So we don't need to dwell on the what-ifs. I'm sorry. Huh? Why would you be sorry, Moko? I feel like I might have caused you to repress your feelings with this little game. Come on. That could be true, but there's no sense in bringing it up now. The game might have repressed my feelings, but it was on me to figure them out now. You don't need to worry.
No.
Oh, Okay, well, if you insist, then I won't. Please don't. But what are you going to do now? What am I going to do? I mean, about your feelings. It's already day 98. Win or lose, our time here will be over after our next defensive battle. Are you okay with not telling her how you feel? Not confessing? What is there to confess? I've hardly spent time with anyone other than the contestants in the game this whole 100 days. Barely spent any time with Nozomi. So you're saying there's no point in telling her because she wouldn't say yes? I mean, that's an uncharitable way to put it, but yeah. You're so uncultured, Takumi. All three of those girls told me something after they confessed to you. That they were glad they told you how they felt, even if you turned them down. Not one of them said they wouldn't have said anything if they knew they wouldn't end up with you. Here's what I think. Every heart in love wants to express itself. Of course, there are beautiful feelings of affection that are never confessed. But I'm certain that the hearts they belong to wanted to share them. What does your heart say, Takumi? Are you sure it's not begging you to tell Nozomi? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure why I brushed off the question. My feelings for Nozomi were yearning to be revealed to her. I'm yearning to tell her how I feel. But, by the way, just this once, I don't think you have to worry about upsetting her, okay? She's just as good a person as you are, Takumi, and surprisingly open-hearted. Thank you. I stood up after thanking her. Huh? Where are you going? Isn't it obvious? To find Nozomi. Right. Good luck out there, soldier.
Hey!
If I die out there, please pick up all my bones. You can trust your girl, Moko.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Nozomi,
I knew more than anyone what I needed to say. He's gonna turn him, she's gonna turn him down, but it's okay. The words just weren't coming. The feelings I wanted to express so badly were trapped in my throat.
Is it something that's difficult to talk about? Should we try again later?
actually...
It was my first time experiencing being on this side of a romantic interaction. I had no idea how terrifying it was to express these feelings to someone. Kurara, Kiyoshika, Tsubasa, all three had managed to overcome that terror to tell me. I finally understood them, but it was too late. And an understanding nearly brought me to tears. Through stinging eyes, I spoke.
Nozomi... I
probably don't need to tell you what her response was. She apologized and explained that things were too sudden for her. We had to start as friends. If we survived these 100 days and got back to the satellite, we'd go out somewhere. So at least I succeeded in lining that up for myself after day 101. And so came the temporary ending to my life of romance. I calmly accepted how everything had ended because it was so logical. But I was still glad I told her. My heart really did want her to know how I felt. Okay. How I feel. Cool, cool. What if I hate Nozomi? Alright. No, I don't. I don't like Nozomi in a romantic way. But then why? Kurara, Kiyoshika, and Tsubasa are such good girls. Wait, I know! You like me! You realized your feelings for one of them after you rejected them, didn't you? I knew it. That's the exciting development you were hoping for, right? Oh my god. What the fuck? I want the Moko ending. Give me the Moko ending, please. I want you, Moko! No, that's not it. Then what is it? It's just how things went. I didn't end up liking anyone romantically, so I didn't choose anyone. Am I weird? Or some kind of monster? No, no way. That's just a human heart. There's nothing weird about liking or not liking someone. Honestly, it was exhausting. I don't regret starting this game, but I'm tired. Once I came out and said it, it was like the dam had broken. I couldn't stop the words from coming out. Honestly, this whole time I've been thinking. Playing protagonist in a romance game while fighting invaders is completely insane. I had bigger things to be doing. How could I possibly sort out my feelings in a situation like this? Takumi. It just, like, completely wore me down. Sapped my soul and my time. It took everything I had out of me. Why do I always have to be the one making decisions? It's so tiring. It's exhausting to reject someone's feelings like that. I don't want you to bite your tongue off, so grit your teeth for me, okay? Huh? Why?
Where am I?
Oh, you're finally up. You're in my room.
Huh? What am I doing here?
That doesn't matter. Just keep your mind empty and stop thinking for a while.
But I can't do that.
It's okay. No one will blame you for taking a little break. You did great. You worked really, really hard.
I was ashamed. I hurt those 3 girls because I don't even understand my own feelings. What's wrong with me?
Oh my, are you tearing up? Oh, rest your head in my lap, okay?
Yeah.
There. You've been through so much. I'm just saying. Maybe there's a future out there where you choose me.
Future where I choose Moko? What is she saying? But then again, does it even matter? Right now, honestly. I just don't want to think anymore. That's it! Boo! 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 Give me the Moko ending. Come on. How many endings are there here? Oh my god! I knew it! Love always wins in the end, and no matter what. Okay, oh my god. Then who do you like? Who are you going to choose now that we're in the absolute final hour? Well? There's 3 more endings here? All 3? Hell yeah, baby! We got the harem. I like all 3 of them. Excuse me? I can't pick just one of them. I only realized it after my experiences with all of them. I like all three of them equally. I want to be with all three girls. Have you lost your mind? I refuse to accept such a disloyal decision. I heard everything. Well said, Sir Takumi. What? What are you talking about? We've been talking amongst ourselves too. Oh my god. We were wondering if you'd be okay with the four of us being together. And after our discussion, we came here to propose the idea to you. Right as we arrived, we heard you proposing a similar idea, and Moko was berating you for it.
Huh.
Ha ha ha! I'm certain our dream was hinting that this was in our futures. Are you guys sure about this? Yes, we're sure this is the best decision for us. No one will get hurt, and we all get what we want. It's the only way to do it. Although Sir Takumi's physical and mental burden will be 3 times as great. Well, someone as amazing as Takumi shouldn't have any problem with that. Right? Yeah, of course. I always subconsciously believed this was the best outcome. I just hadn't realized it was an option because of the social norms and ethics that I've been raised with. Bring it on. I'll love all 3 of you. The power of our romance will soar to 300%. Yep. Hey! Oh, I've been defeated. I had no idea your love was so big and twisted. I guess I have to reevaluate my sense of what's normal. I'll retrain my heart with this newfound realization. And in the end, we were happy. We defeated Veshnus without losing anyone and returned to the artificial satellite. Jesus Christ. There, the 4 of us built a happy family together. Of course, none of us had any precedent for a family like this, so we fought and argued sometimes, but what we did have to guide us was our unwavering love. Why all the white shirts? It's so weird. So long as our love never dies, I know the 4 of us can overcome any difficulty. How? What? Why am I on the ground?
How could you suggest something as slimy as dating all 3 of them? You don't understand their feelings at all!
Oh, it was a dream. Okay.
You can't make a mockery of these things, you know? Not love! Not a young girl's heart! I won't let you disrespect them!
Okay. Sure. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know which one I'll date, okay? Fine.
Hey!
I still don't know. You don't know? I know it's against the rules to ask, but I want to think on it some more. This isn't the end. Who do I like? Who do I want to be fated with? I want to spend more time with them. Until I can figure it all out. So I want to keep this going on the satellite when these 100 days are over. If they're okay with it, that is. Oh, what? Nothing. I think that's fine. You're right, Takumi. It might sound crazy coming from me when I made the rules, but love isn't a game. It will mean everything to those involved, so you should be willing to risk everything and keep moving forward. To find your one true love. My one true love. Thank you. Feel more determined now. That's good. Well then, I better not waste any time. What are you going to do? I'm going to talk to all 3 of them. Right now. I'm the only one who wants this. I'm sure all of them will agree to it. They all like you so much that they're not going to let getting rejected once stop them. I hope that's true. Oh, one last thing. If they all turn you down, come see your girl Moko. Lucky for you, I'm single and ready to mingle. Yes! Yes! Yeah, I'll think about that. Please, think about it. Come on, Takumi. Come on, buddy. He has a type, I understand. I told Kurara, Kiyoshika, and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria so we could talk. Well, they were confused by my suggestion at first. How pitiful! But if you insist, I guess I don't mind hanging out again. I'm all for it! Next time, I'm going to capture your heart through your stomach, Sir Takumi! I'm in too. Honestly, I still have a lot of unresolved feelings, so... And I feel like having future plans will motivate me in our last battle. Thank you. They're really such great girls. I need to win this so I can enjoy a future with them. We need to win this. Oh, that's not an ending? At last, the fated 99th day had come, in place of the usual morning announcement starting today. The intruder alarm began blaring. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I'd already made up my mind long ago. Okay, here goes.
Huh?
I don't see Vashnus on the monitor. Are we going to have to wait and see then? She's playing with us, drawing this whole thing out. Everybody, are you ready? This is our final battle. For my final act, I'll crush that vermin and spray your brain matter and viscera everywhere. Let's go! We're gonna become the heroes of humanity and earn that sweet, easy life! I'm nervous, but I refuse to die in a place like this. I'm going to live on and do all of the things I've always wanted to do. This is the last time I get to bully these invaders. I'm going to have fun befitting of Hell's favorite little demon prince. It's okay. We're going to win. I just saw it in a vision. I'll give up my worthless, filthy life for all of you who were kind enough to befriend a creepy piss stain like me. This is the last unwanted kill I will have to go through. After this, I can focus on murdering only the ones I truly want to put out of fuck, dude. After this, I can focus on murdering only the ones I truly want to out of mutual bloodlust. Get a taste of my special techniques. I'll show you why pro wrestling is the best in the world. I'm going to protect everyone. That's my decision. And I'm going to trust in it and press on. We can do this. We'll find a way. This is our final defensive battle. I'm really not planning on doing this. As long as it lets me. So how many endings was in this route then? I can't count in my head. I think there's 8. There was 2 Kuraras, a Kiyoshika, Tsubasa, the harem that wasn't real, getting rejected by Nozomi and saying you hate everyone.
That's...
Vashnis was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us while we stood on guard.
Don't think I'll grant you an easy death. Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all. Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god! Bow down! So powerful!
You better get a good taste.
What you're feeling right now is
The power of our love!
Here we go, everybody! Get her!
Okay.
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Okay. Sure. 3 turns. Wow, you're so good. I get 13,000 fucking BP. Jeez. We did it. We beat her, right? Congratulations, everybody. All that's left to do is wait for day 100 tomorrow. Thank God. Humanity's wish is finally granted.
Huh? This is the end of our thrilling school experience? And nobody even died? No! I want a do-over! Where's the reset button?
Cut it out. We're finally done fighting. I think this calls for a celebration. I don't think so. You're a nuisance when you're drunk. Then why don't we eat something sweet? Oh, that's a great idea. A tired-minded body needs sugar. Then that settles it. We talked about everything that had happened so far, and about what tomorrow would bring over cake. Cake has never tasted so sweet.
an omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
We had evacuated to the schoolyard when day 100 came. In front of us was...
So this is... attack mode. Quite the weapon.
That thing's gonna launch some kind of crazy attack when it counts down to 0, huh?
We just hop in the escape pod and say goodbye before then. A fine plan if you ask me.
But knowing this is the end, yeah, it's a little sad in a way. Graduating isn't the goal, it's the first step of a new journey. What are you talking about? Is that a wise saying from a great master? That's a Moko original right there. I wanted to say something impressive at the end. I could swear I've heard it somewhere before, though. Well, whoever said it, they're right. This was the end of our 100 days, but our lives would begin anew after. Our life after day 101, which we so desperately fought for.
Hey! Pervert sword girl! Keep away from Takumi!
Lady Kurata, you must stop looking at Sir Takumi like a maiden in love yourself.
Hey, you two! Be nice to each other! This is the end, you know.
Are you trying to act all mature and unbothered for Takumi? You won't get away with this!
Come on, that's not it.
But she's right. We should get along for now. We worked so hard. We're the Takumi Lovers Club after all, right?
I get what you're trying to say, but I don't know about that name.
Ugh, who raised you to have such terrible naming sense?
It's embarrassing to me too, so let's not go with that one.
What? But it's such a cute, great name. Even if you tried to force me, I shan't change it.
Ugh, stop! We'll come up with a new one in the pod.
Right. We have plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Who would I pick as our time unfolded? Thinking about it ties my stomach in knots. But I'm happy to have the luxury to feel that kind of pain. I might even go so far as to say, I love it. Okay, sure. Graduation day. Complete all romance routes. Okay, we're done with the romance. And we have 30 out of 100 now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, 6. 7, 8. Yep. Okay. So, what route are we gonna go to next time? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I've been ping-ponging back and forth, so I think I'll go back to the Kill Ato timeline and do another route there. Although it does look like there's more endings in the Leave Ato Alive timeline, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. LSU won also. And from me to you, I love you all. Mwah.